Today I'm around to the most painful fast food deaths ever, from getting electrocuted to death to a guy getting cut alive by a meat grinder.
Raise the roof.
The roof incident,
It was just another
rough.
Saturday night in Harriman, Utah. A quiet suburb, 30 minutes outside Salt Lake City. At a local Domino's, orders were taken, pizzas were baked.
Let's go.
And both customers and employees alike conversed with each other.
Oh man, look, so
Since
tired.
I'm closing tonight, can I get the ox?
No.
Bro, please.
Oh.
No.
Please.
No! Stop
Whoa.
asking me. Just shut up and make pizzas.
My
that
ox
Russian?
is so good, man. Just look. I got Lil Poomp, 6ix9ine,
Poomp.
Diddy, and
Hey,
Bebopa.
yo.
Bebopa? Bedoa
This guy's
Booty.
mad, bro.
I also got Miles, man. Just please, dude. I want to be on Ox tonight.
Shut up!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Taste sucks. That's why your girl left you. Just make the pizzas.
However, amidst all the friendly banter, an SUV tangled in a 3-car accident would veer off its course and smash directly into the Domino's pizza.
Ah!
And as if the crash itself wasn't bad enough, it would also rupture a hidden gas line underneath the building. Within seconds, fire erupted. Bystanders
my
watched in
gosh.
shock as flames consumed the vehicle. Inside, 2 people were trapped. That's when 2 courageous strangers risked their lives, pulling the driver and passenger out just minutes before the SUV was swallowed by the fire.
Yo, W courageous person, bro. To save other people's lives is honestly props to you, because barely anyone would do that. Like, it really does take a lot of courage.
As firefighters rushed in, trying to control the blaze, the building exploded. The blast
The building exploded.
tore apart
Prayers.
the Domino's, sending debris flying into the night sky and causing significant damage to the businesses next door, a Jimmy John's and a Supercuts. Miraculously, no one inside the surrounding buildings was injured.
Okay.
Even the firefighters standing near the restaurant when it exploded
Oh.
managed to walk away unharmed. The Domino's, however, was reduced to rubble. What had been a neighborhood pizza joint became the epicenter of one of Harriman's most destructive accidents.
Oh my gosh, Domino's restaurant in Utah's explodes. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
The Mayo incident. It
That's
was supposed
terrible.
to be just another quiet evening shift at a Subway near downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
The kind of Sunday where the streets slow down and customers trickle in for a late-night sandwich. Inside, 2 young employees were working, doing their jobs, making food, and chatting with regulars. As the customers sat down to enjoy their food, the door smashed open and a very odd-looking man walked up to the counter to order a sandwich. What happened next would quickly turn everybody's night into a complete nightmare.
Oh no.
With what seemed like an insignificant and easily resolvable issue, tensions began to rise.
Yo, okay, like, who does that? Who throws stuff at the workers, bro? They've been there through the whole afternoon, all the way to night, and you gotta ruin the day, bro. Just get your sandwich and go, man. Come on.
The disagreement, which could have ended with a simple solution, instead festered, and the customer's anger built up until it boiled over. Words turned into threats. Threats turned into physical exclamations. And before you knew it, the psychopath pulled out a weapon.
Yo. So, this guy has anger issues, bro. Like, I swear, I don't know how you got your gun, but like, to just draw it out just like that, bro, because of what, some verbal argument, bro? Like, come on.
In seconds, before anyone could react, fire tore through the restaurant at both of the employees. The 26-year-old woman immediately collapsed behind the counter, fatally wounded, and her 24-year-old co-worker was also terribly struck, but they somehow clung to life. To make it worse, the victim's son was inside the store and witnessed all the horror unfold. Police later arrested the suspect, a 36-year-old man who lived just across the street.
What? Let's just hear him out, because I'm in the shot, bro. Like, how do you...
He was charged with multiple felonies and
Good.
later booked that same night. Investigators said the entire incident started simply because he thought there was too much mayo on his sandwich.
Yeah. So, you know what? The most logical and best solution, and optimal solution, is to draw your gun, shoot the workers, and not even get your problem resolved because you had too much mayo on your sandwich. Yo, guys. Man, America's actually one of the most dangerous countries, I swear, bro. Like, people can just, whatcha! You know what I'm saying? Pow! Just like that. And anyone could get a gun, bro. All you gotta do is like take some tests, some certifications, and everyone's lives is at stake at any moment. That's just wild. It really is.
Wild Wings.
Wild Wings.
It was just after
Maybe we see here.
5:30 p.m. at a Buffalo Wild Wings in Burlington, Massachusetts.
Okay.
The dinner rush was minutes away, and employees were scrambling to prep the floor,
Yes,
the
sir.
food.
Sushi at Buffalo
and the
Wild Wings. Let's go.
That's when a simple routine cleaning would escalate into a complete catastrophe. You see, earlier that day, a worker had to mop the kitchen floor with a standard acid-based cleaner. Just a little bit later, another worker followed up with more mopping to prepare for the upcoming dinner rush.
Okay.
The only issue was that he was using a chlorine bleach product. The two chemical cleaners clearly state that they should never be mixed.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait. When chlorine bleach is mixed with an acid, chlorine gas is given off. Chlorine gas and water combine to make hydrochloric and hypochlorous acid. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Chlorine gas, bro. Chlorine can be absorbed through the skin, resulting in pain, inflammation, swelling, and blistering. Hydraulic acid also causes burns to the skin, eyes, nose, throat, mouth, and lungs. Wow. Let's see where this is going, because Buffalo Wild Wings, the place is huge, it's packed, bro. Like,
Chemical cleaners clearly state that they should never be mixed, and the employee had just begun mopping the entire floor, entirely mixing the two.
entire floor. Ooh. Hey, I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but bro, this might be crazy.
On contact, the chemicals fused into a bubbling green explosion. They created a dangerous, foaming, toxic mixture that began pumping out lethal gas at high doses. The fumes spread instantly. Employees began coughing, their eyes burning, and their lungs felt like they caught on fire. One by one, people ran for the exit, but the floor was already slick with danger. That's when the manager of the building acted fast and grabbed a squeegee. He wasn't thinking about himself. He was only thinking about his team and his customers.
Wow.
He ran out to the floor and began pushing the toxic sludge toward a drain, trying to contain it before more people could get injured. But, unfortunately, the fumes overwhelmed him. His chest tightened, his lungs burned, and within moments, he completely collapsed.
No. Yo, props to the manager, but like, bro, that he was heroic, bro. He was heroic, but man, that's unfortunate, man. He should have just, he maybe just should have just led people out the building. Probably that's the best bet, and let the professionals handle this, because that's chlorine gas, bro. That one's gonna freaking kill you.
Co-workers and bystanders tried desperately to get him outside, but the fumes were too strong. By the time they got to him, it was already too late. 13 people were hospitalized that day, and tragically, the only one who didn't make it out alive was the manager.
No.
The McDonald's incident.
McDonald's incident, okay.
It was the early hours of a Sunday morning in Lima, Peru. At a McDonald's in the Pueblo Libre district, the kitchen crew was wrapping up another long, grueling shift.
Ugh.
A young 19-year-old woman and her 18-year-old boyfriend were finishing up that night. The two had plans to attend college, and they were both saving up heavily to continue their studies. Unfortunately enough, this night would ensure that they didn't ever see that dream.
No.
According to police, the 19-year-old was cleaning a soda machine when it delivered a fatal electric shock. Her body jolted violently, effectively frying her alive. Gabriel panicked. Desperate to save her, he quickly dropped what he was doing and rushed in to help. But the moment he touched her, the same current began surging through him too. It immediately cooked him from the inside out. By the time emergency responders arrived, both of the employees were already done for. Reports surfaced that the 19-year-old had complained about being forced to clean equipment without proper gloves or boots, while also complaining of being pushed into 12-hour shifts without adequate safety gear.
That's so sad, bro. I guess the couple died together, but bro, they could have had a family, bro. Go to college, get that job, start a family, buy that house, have kids, bro.
Tina's Burritos.
Tina's Burritos. Ooh, no, the freaking indicator changed, bro.
It was just another night in Vernon, California, a strange industrial pocket just south of downtown Los Angeles. The kind of place with only a couple hundred residents, but sprawling with massive factories that keep the city supplied. One of those factories is Tina's Burritos, a plant that's been churning out frozen burritos for over 40 years, producing nearly 1 million burritos per day. But on this night, the factory floor turned into the scene of a nightmare.
Oh no.
At around 9 p.m., a 19-year-old custodian was tasked with tending to the plant's massive meat grinder.
Hearing a meat grinder and knowing the video topic, I pray, and we see Nightmare Fuel.
Full with burrito meat and was waiting to be cleaned. And so, as expected to by his job, he began climbing into the inside of the machine to clean it. In this case, the burrito meat grinding machine was not locked, nor was it secure.
Prayers to this guy. I'm sorry. That's so sad. That's literally like, bro, you're literally taking those horror movies, but in real life, bro.
It's still unclear as to whether an item fell and caused the machine to turn on, or if an employee decided to try to make another batch of burrito meat. But, unfortunately, while the 19-year-old was inside of the machine cleaning out the meat, he would hear the industrial mechanism slowly power up and lock into place. The man panicked and shouted for the machine to be turned off, but his cries fell on deaf ears. The machine began grinding the man into burrito.
Oh my gosh.
His screams echoed across the factory, finally grasping the attention of workers who then rushed to stop the machine. But by the time it finally shut down, there was nothing anyone could do. Paramedics and firefighters arrived, but the scene was already unspeakable. The young man's body was in the process of becoming paste. It was gone in a way too horrific to fully describe. The plant shut down immediately. OSHA investigators arrived, and like similar tragedies before, first responders were faced with the grim task of recovering what was left of his body. The process nearly took an hour for them to complete.
Yo, that's sad. That's sad. Yo, poor person, my man. Actually, that's bro. Thank goodness it's animation, because if we saw that in real life, bro, that's no joke. That's no joke. Yeah, there you guys have it. The most painful fast food deaths ever. You guys want to see more content like this? There's a video here.